Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Destiny, and welcome to my kitchen. I am really excited about today's video because we're going to be making one of my favorite recipes, potato wedges. And if you're anything like me, then you love anything that can be done with a potato. Now, I'm really fond of this recipe in particular because it's low in fat and sodium, high in fiber, and only has 134 calories per serving. So if you'd like to learn how to make one of my all-time favorite recipes, then stay tuned. For this recipe, you're going to need at least one large to medium-sized potato, olive oil or canola oil, spices of your choice. Now I decided to use chopped onions and garlic, salt and pepper, and some crushed red pepper. You're also going to need a large bowl to mix them in and a nice large cooking tin. This is a really quick and easy recipe. All you're going to do is take your potato, cut it in half, cut each half in half. There you have 4 pieces. Cut each one of the fourths in half. Okay, and that makes 8. While you're doing this, you're going to make sure that your oven is being preheated to 400 degrees. And you have all your potatoes done. You're going to make sure that they're clean, all rinsed off before you get started. You're going to go ahead and take your olive oil or your canola oil or your sunflower oil, whatever kind of oil you use. You're going to measure in 2 tablespoons. Going to drizzle that all over your potatoes. If you'd like to use more or less, then you definitely can. Just going to make sure they're nicely coated. I'm going to take all of my chopped onions and my garlic, sprinkle that all over. I'm going to take my salt and pepper, sprinkle that all over. I'm going to take my chopped and, my crushed red peppers and sprinkle them all over. Now, as far as the measurements for your spices, you can use 1/4 teaspoon or more, depending on how much potatoes you use. Just season it to your liking. And then you're going to go in and just mix them very nicely to make sure you have all of your potatoes evenly coated. If you feel you need some more oil, you can definitely go ahead and add some. I think that mine are coated very nicely. And then you're going to lay them in the pan. You're going to lay them in on their sides. And what you're going to do is you're going to cook each side for 20 to 25 minutes. Flip them and then cook the other side for 20 to 25 minutes. They smell so good. I cannot wait to have some. They're going to be so delicious. And what you're going to do before you put them in the pan is you're going to coat your pan with a little bit of nonstick. I have a little bit of olive oil on the bottom of my pan. And you're going to let them cook through and through until they're crispy. You might want to monitor your time depending on the size of your potatoes to make sure that they don't overcook or undercook. But 20 to 25 minutes is usually pretty standard. And here you see, I have them all laid out. I'm going to stick them in the oven, then I'll be right back with you. Okay, so now that the wedges are in the oven cooking and filling the house with such a nice aroma, I thought that I'd tell you some of my favorite ways to enjoy these wedges. Now, I'm a big fan of the baked potato with sour cream and chives. So if you opted to make yours a little less plain or with a little less seasoning, you can definitely go ahead and add some sour cream and some chives or even some butter. Another way to have them is to pour a little bit of turkey chili on top, some jalapenos and some cheese. You could definitely serve them as you would French fries with a hamburger or a turkey burger or any kind of sandwich. And then you can have them along the side of a nice piece of steak or a nice chop of your choice, and they would be delicious just about any of these ways. If you decide to serve yours in some really cool exotic way, then definitely tell me, because I'm always looking forward to new ways to enjoy these scrumptious potato wedges. Hey guys, so we're back, and as you can see, the wedges are finished. I made a nice little dipping sauce made from ketchup, honey, and mustard. Gives the wedges a nice little kick of flavor. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them below. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. I'm gonna go enjoy these wedges.